We're going to take another look at the 2024 recruiting class, and today we're going to shine a spotlight on 5-star linebacker Sammy Brown. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're looking at the 2024 recruits, the freshmen, before we start the college football season. That way, when they start making plays for your team this year, next year, year after, you know a little bit of something about those players. That way you can talk about them. You're familiar with them when they start making plays and everything else. We're going to start off with this 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a few minutes, you will get there. 5-star prospect, both in the composite and the rankings, ranked as the second best linebacker in the class. 6'2", 230, 28 offers. Everybody wanted him from Clemson, Alabama, Auburn, Colorado, many other schools. Hot prospect on the market. Played in the All-American Bowl. He's comped to Miles Jack, who was a very quick, fast, speedy linebacker who was all over the place. And he's jacked up with production on both sides of the ball. So he was a dominant force. Good speed, quick to trigger, wants to blitz. He is a very aggressive linebacker, and he was listed on the Freaks list for 2023. Highly athletic prospect. We're also a track athlete. We ran into 10.7s, as it says there. We got speed to burn, and we are signed with Clemson. Very productive throughout our career here. 153 tackles, 113. That's a lot. 2,200 rushing yards, 1,400, almost 1,500 rushing yards the year prior. This guy is a monster. Looking at what he's doing here at On3, 5-star with everybody but Rivals. Rivals has him as a 4-star. 4th linebacker off the board for them. 2nd with everybody else. Clemson, Georgia, Tennessee, South Carolina. So everybody wanted this guy. We're going to take a look at the highlights. We're going to see what he's working with. We covered him over the winter, and he's a fun prospect to watch. Both sides of the ball. He could definitely play college ball anywhere he wanted, but watch him play. There he is working down the line. Smart with the read on the outside here. Blitzing, getting low. Disruptive. Coverage, if you notice that. Finding a spot. Good read on the ball. Gets the pick. See him tap into that speed. No, we're not going to see that because he's got to maneuver away from people. But here we go. We got a little pop there. Now we're going to see him at running back, right? There he is. Watch him go here. Oh. Bobble. Outside. You thought about throwing? Nah. What's going on here? There we go. Breaking through tackles. We're in the end zone. Tremendous size adjusted athleticism here. Look how he's coming down the line. Veers off on the pursuit angle. Coming off the ball here with the blitz. I'm going to take down this quarterback right now. It's over. Ball in his hands. So you're seeing him go from linebacker to running back and forth. So the one thing about playing running back versus linebacker, both positions got to operate through the trash, see the holes, get to the holes. Linebacker's just got to meet you in the hole or before it. The running back's got to make sure he doesn't get met in the hole. Proves he's got good vision. Practicing the vision good. You got to have vision on both sides of the ball. You got to have similar quicks, similar balance, similar footwork. He's got a lot of practice with that because we're seeing that on tape. And he's very good on both sides. Snuffing it out. And also offensive concepts. He knows them inside out, or at least should be from what he did out of his offense. And he mastered it, obviously, over 2,000 rushing yards. So that's going to allow him to be able to sniff out concepts on the fly on defense. There goes the ref. We're rolling. I haven't seen him really hit his top end yet. He might have a late kick to his run. But honestly, at linebacker, I'm not really worried about the 100 time or the long speed. I'm worried about that kind of stuff. And those 10-yard bursts, maybe a little longer. Look at that guy's out of position. Oh, wait, come back out. Oh, nice Nice work. You got to come right on him. He can read momentum well. He times it well with his cuts. We're getting to the outside. Good hit there, and there we are. Gonna chase him down, that's it. There we go, we're meeting him in the hole. Meeting him in the hole. Sorry about that. Linebacker up there. Reading it. Snuffs it out. See? That's what I was talking about earlier. About how he was very exceptional on both sides of the ball. And how they feed off each other. Because there's just concepts that he'll be able to see quicker than pure linebackers. Being able to play both sides. Which a lot of guys do. But not all of them rack up over 2,000 yards. Over almost 4,000 yards in 2 years. It's just different. You have to be able to know the flow of the game and stuff to be able to be that productive. You have to know your concepts. You have to know lineups. You have to know the keys, all that stuff, and it all just gels together in your mind. Allows them to be a lot quicker. There we go. We might see some top end here. He's got a late kick. That's good enough for a running back. No, good enough for a linebacker. Good enough for me. He can flow to the ball. He's got good feet. Good balance. Good balance, good grit, and toughness. And there we go. 24's got... well, okay, it's in the game. He gets to the ball. He covers sideline to sideline really good. I like it. He's a smart player. He's smart and gritty. He's a smart, gritty linebacker. That's what he is. Finds the hole. There it is. He's there in a hurry. He is there in a hurry. Pops him. Gets the tackle. Gets the tackle. Gets low. Gets low at the point of contact. Hands up. There he is. We got some space here. Let's see what he does. Cuts it up. Long strider. He didn't hit his top end because he didn't need it. He knows the speed. Gets to the ball. Ball's always finding him. It's his flow sideline to sideline is what I like. The pursuit angle is always on point. He's got pop moving laterally. For the position, he's got more than enough speed. You can add to his frame. He can hit. Saw him in coverage a few times. Sorry about that. Here we go, another carry. Pulling away a little bit there. Knows he slows up. He knows how much speed to kick it in. It's an indicator he knows his speed, but also you got to have speed to know your speed. You'll see that a lot with top prospects. Lower prospects, they'll just keep going like their hair's on fire. Going to get the carry here. You also see the flow to the left. There's the hole. Good stiff arm. We're going to pull away downfield right here. See, we got some pull away. There it is. There's the pull away. And that's it. He doesn't need to keep going with the top end. He's got a late pull away, which doesn't really matter at the linebacker position because maybe for a pick six here and there. Watch, he's got a late kick if he even needs it. He doesn't need to he doesn't need to kick it up. But he's got a late kick in his run. That's probably where you see him with this 100-meter times versus what you saw on tape here. We got him split out as a wide receiver. He's very versatile. To be versatile, you got to be smart. Just his ability to go sideline to sideline. His pursuit angles are always on point. Flows well. He's reading the trash, always good around the line of scrimmage. Out there. We're going to catch balls out of the backfield. Good hands. He can do everything. He's Jack's of all trades player. He's a very gritty lunch pail running back linebacker player. He's a gritty player that has a lot of upside because he's very athletic. He's got straight line speed with him. But again, his lateral agility, his feet, but his ability to see it. He sees it. His brain's working on all cylinders when he's reading the play. He reads momentum like nobody else. That's allowing him to pull things off. Like if with his athletic specs, if he did not have that, he wouldn't have this prolific profile. It's between the ears, he's world class. He's very athletic, but what he's able to see, reading the momentum around him, and then being able to read the holes before they open up, to stuff that linebacker and to know what the running back's doing, to stuff that running back, to know what that running back's doing before the running back knows what it's going to do. Because the running back knows the play and all, but they also got to read and react to what's going on the field. He has the ability to read all that stuff, even though the running back has a little bit more information prior to the play and still stuffs it out. Flowing down the line. Look at that. Like that. Like that's all the little keys he sees. All of it. That's the thing about his game that I like. It's between the ears here. It's between the ears. That's his game. And then on top of that, athletic-wise, I like his deep speed. But at the linebacker position, what I really like is his ability to move laterally and his ability to move sideline to sideline with that perfect pursuit angle. And then he's a tough, gritty player. And then when he's around the line of scrimmage with that trash, he manipulates it well. He figures it out because he's adaptive. He's good at running back. He's good at linebacker. Both those positions mirror each other, and he's able to draw straws from both, making him an excellent linebacker and running back. He's got great field vision. He just has natural instincts for the game. Reading momentum, reading what's happening, executing the correct timing of the cuts, everything. Everything's right there. Everything's right there. This is a solid linebacker, a nice, gritty, lunch pail linebacker that Clemson's going to love. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. Thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.